So what do we have here? Not much. Lawton is only 71 miles away, so that's annoying. Woodward is probably far enough away if we have any delivers to go there, which we don't. So that's annoying. So now the other option we have is we can take a delivery to go to Lawton, since it's on the list. Yeah, Clinton, 56 miles is even worse. I don't think we want to go to Clinton. I think we want to go to Lawton, and then try and get a delivery to Woodward. And then go to Clinton, and then deliver to Guymon. Because that should be all like 100-mile each. If we go to Clinton, the only 100-mile we'll have is to Guymon, and then we have to backtrack. Which I guess is also fine if we get lucky in terms of where we deliver to. There was a place off to the far end there. Because then it's probably 100 miles to Woodward, and then we can do down to Lawton. We're kind of banking a lot on what's possible, though. I mean, yeah, if in doubt, we can always just take some other delivery. I know, because we need to get the 100-mile delivery from Clinton to Guymon. We can't take some other delivery that goes there, so we'd be stuck on that. Whereas if we go to Lawton, we have options. Because it should be 100 miles to Woodward, or we could go all the way to Guymon instead. If we don't get lucky with Woodward. I think we do that. I think it's the safest strat. I'm not hugely liking it, but I think it is the safest strategy. W900 limited edition. Really?
Rerouting. Turn left.
So we could also go to the truck dealer, I think.
Go straight.
And get some repairs done.
Turn right. Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Just cut in front of the bus because, hey, if we take damage, we're going to be repairing it anyway.
Computing.
So who's this then?
When
Freightliner.
possible,
Okay.
make a U-turn.
Well, we certainly don't want
Find
one
a
of
new
those,
route.
but we will avail ourselves of the services. Kinda tempted to just get a shorter chassis. I will also need petrol before long. But I don't know exactly how long, because as we determined last time, there's no, like, distance to empty gauge on this, which is really annoying. Where's our GPS going? Didn't I take a... World of Trucks connection is lost. Oh, I accidentally skipped the whole, like, where it does that, the synchronizing progress. I think it's... yeah. I mash through things a bit, and then it does the cancel. So now we have to wait to reconnect to get our delivery back. There we go. Resume delivery, thank you. So now it's probably going to jump me back weirdly or something, because it does that sometimes.
Let's go.
Yeah, here we go, because that's the point that it lost sync. It's weird how it does that.
Turn left.
Surely until you've picked up the trailer, it just doesn't
Go
matter.
straight.
But whatever. I think their system is just a little bit fragile, and so they take a lot more caution than they perhaps
Turn
need
right.
to enforce it. What did I hit?
Get
Oh,
ready to turn
the blue
left.
car that I didn't even see. My bad. This
Now drop the
music
load and go.
really reminds me of Warcraft 3.
Time to hit the road.
Can we turn around? This is a short trailer. I'm so glad to have gone from articulated trailer to a nice short one. Not quite. Because I want to go around the back to explore all around there. I started playing Warcraft 3 on stream at one point and then never finished it. I should get back to that. That was a blast from the past and I still enjoyed it.
Never mind.
It's a fun game.
I'll find a new route.
Don't really have much RTS play these days. I don't know, it's kind of... I know there was a few new RTSs coming out at one point,
Turn right.
but I'm not really sure how interested people are in the genre these days. And everyone's obsessed with the multiplayer aspect, and I've never been interested really in the multiplayer aspect. I only care about the campaigns.
Turn left, and then keep right. Keep right.
Excusez-moi.
And then turn right. Turn right.
There's a water park over there. That's cool. So it's really annoying. This delivery is not going to count. Also apparently my cruise control has reset because I repaired. I always forget that it does that. It's rather annoying. It makes no sense. Don't know why it does it. Or I'm just on the wrong display. I thought the cruise control showed up on the bottom there, next to the odometer. Why is the cruise control not engaging? Oh, because I'm pressing the wrong bloody button, that's why. Because I'm an idiot, that's why. Well, we were able to set it to 66, interestingly, instead of 65, so that's nice. We're limited to 65 still. We can't actually do 66, but our cruise is set. Because it's a short trailer, we're so much closer to the truck than normal. Don't get quite as wide an angle. I don't believe there's a zoom in or zoom out button for the camera, which is a shame. I really wish there was. Cashless toll ahead, do not stop. Interesting you have to tell people that.
Rerouting.
Why? Rerouting to the same route, but okay. Thank you for using the H.E. Bailey Turnpike. See, now it's an interesting concept in making it tolled just to go through essentially intersections. But I'm kind of down with it. I'm fully down for if you're going to do some really good road infrastructure to replace an older route, go ahead and toll it, that's fine. Let the people who use the road help pay for the road. I'm fine with that.
And then exit right.
So long as you're not forcing people through it. Like, if there's an alternative, but the alternative is crap, then sure.
Exit right.
But the proof of it has to be that you're actually using the funds for something useful. Like, it is paying off the cost of building new infrastructure. That's the rub. Over here they were talking about
Keep
doing
left,
charging
then
for
turn left.
using the motorway purely as like a congestion mitigation thing. So I'm sorry, if people are on the motorway,
Turn
it's
left.
probably because they have to. Because they're trying to get to work. Now, if you've designed your city badly enough that people are having to migrate every day to work, then that's on you, not on them. Don't charge them for your own mistakes. Encourage businesses to have offices out of the central city for a bloody change. But if you're putting in a new thing,
Go straight.
then yeah, sure, hold it. Fine. People will use it if they want to use it. Just make it seamless like that. So long as it's not something that is then getting shut in 6 months' time to do repairs because you didn't do it properly the first time.
Keep right.
We have a bad
then
habit of that
turn
happening
right.
over in this country. I don't know about elsewhere. Probably a universal problem, to
Turn
be
right.
honest. Even with a short trailer, we have to take corners nice and wide
Keep
because this
right,
truck is terrible.
Then exit right.
It's not terrible. The truck is great. I really should
Exit
replace this with a shorter chassis, but I like the painting, so, you know. Can't have a
right. Keep right.
paint job that takes up the truck like that on a shorter chassis. Maybe the wheels just move, but then I have a small fuel tank, so which I'm
Keep
also
right.
almost running out of.
Then turn right.
So I think while we're here,
Turn right.
we should make sure to fill up if we can, or at least plot that into our next journey. So we're
Keep
going to need
left.
to, we're also going to need to
Turn
rest
left.
at some point. 4 hours, okay, we don't need to rest soon.
Turn left. Turn right.
I also have a feeling the realistic fuel consumption might be still turned off, but it's hard to tell. I mean, a 300-gallon tank goes a long way.
Good driving.
Thank you. Alright, let's park this. Between a truck and a forklift. Okay. This is a short trailer, so it is at least maneuverable. I think we've overdone it a bit. Yeah, we've overdone it a lot, in fact. Oops. Really hard to tell distance with the bottom mirror. Oh, I was thinking it was before the truck. Well, I wasn't thinking, because I knew that it wasn't, but for whatever reason. I started turning it in before the truck, but it's after that one. It's between that and the forklift. That's more like it. Still overdone it on the angle, but at least we can straighten out here. There we are. Cool. Good enough. Not great, but good enough. Excellent. Nice. So that's 9 out of 10 in terms of places discovered. 6 out of 10 deliveries because that one was too short to count. So, there's a viewpoint down there, which we will probably avail ourselves of next. But we are wanting a delivery to Woodward or all the way up to Guymon would be fine. We can just go up the 83 there. What can we find? Nothing that we want, seems. Guymon. Okay, well... Sure, I guess. 271 miles, so it's definitely long enough. Yeah. Sure. Less thinky, more doey. Let's just get on with it. The more we think about it, the longer it'll take. Let's just go for it. Empty pallets, so it's a useless delivery. Hey, someone's gonna do it.
Okay, here we go.
We've also got that viewpoint to check out first as well.
Turn left. Turn right.
About 4 miles just to the door. Pick up the trailer.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
No. I'm gonna go straight through first. Because I want to go to the viewpoint.
Let's find a new route.
Oh, hello.
Make a U-turn now. Never mind.
Well, I didn't realize it was a special place.
Let's do this.
Security check. Yeah, I have no reason for being here. I have no business here.
Please make a
But
U-turn when possible.
we'll check it out.
Recomputing.
It's like a
Rerouting.
big cement factory or something.
Finding new route. Make a U-turn now. Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Steel? Tire factory. Well, there we go. Lawton Tire Factory. They should have somewhere to rest in case you get too tired. Tractor wheels. Dynamics just sounds like an Asterix character. When I first saw the name, I was thinking Dynamix, like a, yeah, I thought it was like a concrete place. But I guess it's meant to be Dynamics. Nice little sort of rest area, or recreational area. Is that technically part of the tire factory? I feel that's just Lawton in general, but... Alright, well, we learned something. This place exists. Now, is there a gap through these trailers to get back out to the main road? Kind of.
Recomputing. Okay, let's find a new route. Rerouting.
We're actually going to head down to discover the depot itself.
Recomputing.
I mean, since we're this far, we may as well, right?
Make a U-turn. Never mind. I'll find a new route. Okay, let's find a new route.
And all the way out again.
Turn right.
Would have been cool
Get
to actually
ready
get
to
a
turn
delivery
right.
from here to go somewhere. But
Turn right.
I'd have to cancel my delivery now. That's an interesting colour. A mauve truck. Didn't realise they used custom colours on the AI ones. I thought it was usually just like white and black and stuff like that. Be cool if your custom, like if you unlocked or got rewarded paint jobs
Right.
like the one I'm
Turn
using.
right.
It would be really cool if they actually showed up on other trucks out in the world. I'm not sure they do. Oh, it just lets me out. Cool. Could have just gone through without stopping instead, but it's fine.
Turn right. Keep left, and then turn left.
A little bit unexplored there. That's
Turn
weird.
left.
So let's spend a lot of time just exploring Lawton for no reason. That's alright. That's what this game is all about. Just driving places. Enjoying the scenery. Unfortunately, you can't do it from external view when you're not carrying a trailer, because the field of view is way too narrow. It would be nice if there was a zoom. I should also sleep. There is a garage actually, so I might buy the garage and then sleep there.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Means it'll be like
Turn
early
left.
hours of the morning, I think, that we come out, but yeah, it's fine. Oh, and also we've got to go all the way around here to get to the
Rerouting.
thing. That's annoying. If I upgrade the garage immediately to the largest, then I can also refuel. So I might just do that too, to be
Make a
honest.
U-turn now. Finding new route.
Alright, park. Bye.
Ready to roll.
And then if we drive forward, so first we can rest. It's really weird that you like... There, you rest by parking slightly inside. There's no indication or anything like that. You park slightly inside. The doors are wide open, but that's where you sleep in your garage, apparently. And then the actual garage management is this bit up here. And then you stop and you can manage the garage.
Now go.
Now we can upgrade.
Recomputing.
For no reason other than it gives us a refueling stop. It's always seemed weird to me that you get refueling, but you never get repair. I would have thought that in your garage you should be able to repair your truck for cheaper. Maybe it wouldn't affect your insurance co-payment or something. Don't know. But for whatever reason, you get refueling with a large garage, but you never get repairs. Not even for your HQ. And it's kind of weird, like, your very first garage starts off tiny, where you only have one slot for yourself. So you always have to upgrade to a small to get 2 extra slots for NPC drivers.
Turn right.
It's always seemed weird to me that all other garages start at small.
Turn right.
I feel all other garages should also start at tiny. And tiny should have nothing except a rest stop.
Turn right. And then
Small should be where you get the refueling, maybe. Or at the very least, servicing. And then large should be where you get whichever other service. So maybe you get services as a small. You know, you can repair your own truck.
We're here. Right on time.
And then large garage is when you get the refueling. Would be nice. A little bit late now in the game's development, but
Come on, there's a job to do.
right, trailer. Off we go. So this is a longer delivery than others we've done. And we're already getting caught on things. Somehow we managed to squeak past those bollards without taking damage. Really wasn't paying attention. We don't actually have much damage at the moment. Somehow. Amazingly. Now
Turn
jinxed
right.
it. Crash into something immediately now. Our lights seem very narrow. Also, I'm going to just discover the services since I'm here. That was easy. Went gold on both maps very quickly.
Get ready to turn
I
right.
was curious whether I can go left here. I can, but it does
Turn
add a
right.
little bit of time. But you know what? We've got time.
Rerouting.
That time when you've got
Okay.
the time.
Finding new route.
I've got the time. Doesn't even add that much, realistically. Chuck the high beams on.
Keep right, then exit right. Exit
It'd be kind of
right.
nice if, for your lights, like without high beams on, it just seems quite narrow. Actually, even with high beams on, it's quite narrow. Like, you don't want to blind people, obviously, but if you could have some lights that were angled down, but had a wider thing so you could see a little bit more visibility, more than the width of your truck, would be kind of nice. Alright, 66 miles an hour. So this is more like a 20-minute job now. We did start stream early today, so we're able to take advantage of that, push it a little bit further. I will get hungry, and I do need to get another drink at some point, but for now, we're good to go, relatively speaking. Would have made more sense to take those breaks before starting this delivery, but it's fine. We'll take a short break after this delivery, I think.
Keep right, and then exit right.
What are you doing, car? So I need a cut in front of you.
Exit right.
Weird how flat these on-ramps are. It's just an odd intersection in general.
Go straight.
Still, that's been on a little bit more of the road. It's all very patchy though. We'll need to come back going the other way at some point, it seems. This is a good track. A little bit of Dark Knight's Rises sort of shades in there. So 5:30 AM, when does it start getting light? There's a little bit of dawn happening behind me, but it's awfully dark, unfortunately. But the latter part of this delivery should be in the daytime, at least. This is kind of the part of the state where there's not a lot to see anyway, but it's nice to see more than just dark night, but dark night. Rising or otherwise. Guess we should actually stay in the right lane, given that we're not going the full speed that we're allowed to. Yeah, there's a bit more dawn happening. It does come on very fast as well. So there's a photo op over here, it seems. Of what? I'm not sure. But we'll get a nice dawn light on it, whatever it is.
Go straight.
Up here on the right. Okay, I don't see anything hugely distinctive, but... Oh, there's a big airplane. Okay. I guess it's that. That's cool. It's like a big Hercules or something. An Atlas B-47. Nice. Eltis, not Atlas. Eltis. Been playing too much Persona again. Where do we want looking up at it? I think we want looking up at it. Those power lines are a really annoying place. Maybe if I look from this side instead and get my truck in the background. I can't get far enough away. That's rude. I kind of needed to go down that route, I guess. I could just look straight on it, I guess. This power line's just so ugly. Ooh, that's way too close. Hello. Well, you just take the power lines, I guess. Can you guys put your power lines underground already, please? Thanks. This looks so ugly. That'll do. So I guess this is the city of Eltis. But it doesn't appear on the map for some reason. We're driving through a town that has a photo location, but nothing else of significance was given to it for some reason. That's a little bit disappointing. Like, come on guys, you could have given it a depot. Surely, just like a warbird or something. Seems the least you could have done. I don't even know whether I was in Texas or Oklahoma there. I think we might be back in Texas now. Maybe it was a case of, well, we don't need another city in Texas. But, hey, if you're gonna put something there, at least make it a town on the map, right? Give it a name. Oh well.
Go straight.
Oh, now we're in Texas. Yeah, okay, so we were in Oklahoma, so it's like, you could have added another city. Just another town. Then it would have been 11. You know, just saying. 11's more than 10. Feels just a little bit better. Just turn cruise off to be able to just coast up to the intersection. Take the corner nicely. Probably didn't even need to slow down to be honest, but I don't trust the turning circle of this thing. Ooh, okay, single lane road. Didn't realize it was going to be like that. I thought it was still going to be dual carriageway. Well, this is more interesting at least. Hopefully we don't get traffic coming the other way. A nice big wide shoulder, so I think I'm going to go up this side instead of driving on the wrong side of the road. The shoulder is massive.
Go straight.
It doesn't appear to be any, like, edge markers or anything. There's the occasional speed sign. But... Shamrock. Alright, and we're going to have to weave our way through here. Once again, could have been a name on the map. If you're going to have me driving through a town called Shamrock, maybe put it on the map. Seems a bit rude to ignore it. Canadian. There is a place called Canadian, is there? Okay. I mean, north eventually makes sense. That's a long way for a signpost. Hey, this is a cool view over here, though.
Go straight.
North Fork Red River or something, I think. Big radio mast or something.
Go straight.
Big ranch up there. Cows, lots of cows, lots of cows, lots of cows. Don't know where that came from.
Go straight.
I see another township that has no name on the map. This is Canadian,
Go
apparently.
straight.
A little bit further south than I expected, but hey, we made it. This is the Canadian DLC, apparently. Again, why no map marker? Come on. No map marker, no photo spot,
And then turn
no
left.
viewpoint. Really?
Turn left.
Feels bad, man. And wind farms. Windmill Hill. Be on the lookout for gliders, I guess. Very small machines to have in a very large field. It's like little plows that have just been left behind by a tractor for some reason. Yeah, well. Slightly disappointed back there that the road off to the side had the barrier markers on it, because that looked like it would be a fun road to be able to just jump onto and drive all the way up to the next road and up. They were mentioning at one point that they have got some little side roads and stuff that you can explore. But the ones that I expect that you could be able to never seem to be the ones that you can. It was reasonable to have a shortcut going up to the 412. Oh well. Oh, almost at Guymon, which is a weird name. Is that like the offspring of Digimon that was even less successful? It's just collectible animals that just look like some guy. It's Guymon. Gotta catch them all. There's only one. It's just this guy.
Go straight.
Welcome to Oklahoma. We're back, guys. We did it. We're back in the state. It always seems so weird that there's just this thin sliver just wedged between Texas and Kansas. It's just... feels like the Oklahoma border could be a little bit further south and no one would really care.
Turn left.
Let's jump into the cab in case I need to. So now the key point here is being able to get a delivery from Guymon back to one of the other two missing cities. So this delivery should count for 2, just to catch everyone up again on our status. That's a huge cluster of road numbers on that top left road there on my map. It's the 56, it's the 64, it's the 112, it's the 3, it's... Make up your minds, guys. Anyway, as I was saying... Status update, this delivery will count as 2 because we had to take a short delivery to get from Oklahoma City. Hey, discover every city in Oklahoma, the Sooner State. Because even though we haven't done 2 deliveries, we have discovered the cities.
Go straight.
So yes, we had to just drive through some cities. We had to take a short delivery from Oklahoma City just to get us somewhere, knowing that then the next delivery would be from and to a new city, thus allowing us to unlock
Turn right.
the full 8 out of 10 that we should have. And then there are just 2 cities left. But unfortunately one of them is an in-betweener. I don't know, maybe we made the wrong decision.
Go straight.
Seemed like a good idea at the time, but I do wonder now whether or not I should have gone to Clinton instead in order to just gamble on the idea of getting a delivery here. Specifically, we had to come here.
Left.
Whereas from
Turn left.
where we came from, Lawton, was it? We had 2 options. So it was kind of a hedge.
Go straight.
But unfortunately that does mean that it's going to be a bit tricky.
Turn right.
That said, we do often finish off one of these things
Here
with
we
a
are.
long delivery.
Safe and sound.
So if we really have to, we can always take a shorter than valid delivery to our final city and then do a long delivery somewhere else in order to get the numbers we need. This is a really awkward angle, and I feel I was probably meant to go around the long way just to get a slightly better angle on this. But hey, we're backing in now, and we'll see how far off we are. I suspect very? Yeah, okay. Where the hell were we going again? Right. I can't even remember where. Oh, round the corner of the building, I think. So we have to take it this way. We are apparently hitting something and I can't see what. Alright. Well, we need to go this way. Even sharper than before. What am I? Oh, there's another trailer there. Of course there is. They never make this easy. Okay, well, we need to take this across. I guess we want to start turning now anyway, don't we? In fact, I think we wanted to start turning earlier. Yeah, now we had to go too far because we couldn't turn in sharply enough because our truck would have just hit the trailer. But now we can just straighten up a little bit. Just gonna be careful of that forklift that's there. Just gotta squeeze it between so that the trailer doesn't hit the building and that our truck doesn't hit the forklift. Like a glove. Good enough. Not great. Good enough. Cool. Empty pallets. There you go.